Hey our friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw the tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters. So first, we're gonna get started with the shape of the head. And we're gonna start on the left-hand side, curving this around. And we're gonna bring this over and down on a diagonal. And then we're gonna leave a gap in the center, moving across on the right, and we're just gonna replicate that. Let's close this off on the top now by connecting this with a slight curved line, bringing that down on the right. Now let's close off the cheeks. So starting on the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line even further out towards the side of our page, bringing that in on a diagonal, connecting that in towards the center. And then we're going to do the same on the right. So bringing this further out, bringing this line back in on a diagonal, and then blending that together on the bottom. Let's draw in the ears. On both sides, we're going to curve this line over and out. And now from that point, we're just going to again curve this back around and in on the side. Now from that top corner, we're going to curve this around and down. Now let's move into the center and draw in the nose. So right in the middle here, we're going to draw in a small arch line, bringing that around and then down on the right. And then we're going to close this off on the bottom, bringing that back up on the side. For the nostrils now, we're going to bring this line up, curving this around, back in. We'll do the same on the right. Now let's step across and draw in the eyes. So we're going to come over on the right-hand side, drawing in a nice big circle. And then we're going to move over on the left-hand side, lining that up at the same height and replicating that. Now directly in the center, we're going to draw in another circle, just making that smaller. Now on both sides, we're going to just draw in a small triangle on the inside corner of our eye. And then we're going to step over towards the outside and replicate that again. Now let's start on the inside corner here, drawing in a nice big arch line, connecting that all the way over and across on the side. And then we're just going to move up again one more time. So starting on the inside here, following this line, curving this around, back down, blending that together on the side. Now let's start in the middle here, and we're going to draw in a small oval. As we come in towards the middle, we're going to replicate that, just making this one slightly bigger. And then again, we're going to get even bigger as we move in towards the top, just drawing 3 in total. Now let's draw in our mouth. So starting right in the center here, we're going to curve this line up and over. Let's draw in the fangs. So we're going to curve this out towards the side, curving this back up, connecting that at that point. Now beside that, we're going to draw in a small triangle for the tooth. And then again, directly from the center, moving across on both sides, we're just going to replicate that. Let's close this off on the bottom now with an arch line from left to right. So we're going to bring that up towards our fangs. On the right and left-hand side, we're going to draw in a small triangle. And then moving across again, we're going to make that even bigger. And now closing off the tongue, we're going to arch this around and then down on the right. Closing off the rest of the mouth, now we're going to start on the side, curving this up, bringing that back down and in towards our tooth. Now on the left and right hand side where the cheeks are, we're going to curve this line down and in towards our mouth. And now from this point, we're just going to again curve this back over and out towards the side. Now let's come down and draw in the body. So starting on both sides, we're going to curve this line around and through towards the center. And then starting back on that line, blending this back in, we're going to curve this around and then out in the opposite direction. Let's close off the paws now. So we're going to arch this around, curving this around and down. We'll connect this together in the center with a slight curved line. Let's draw in 2 curved lines as we come in towards the middle on both sides. Let's close off the rest of the arm now. So we're going to arch this around and through towards the chin. Let's move across on the right now for the back paws. We're going to curve this around and back in. And then from here, just 2 more curved lines coming in towards the center. Now for our back legs, we're going to arch this around and through. Now let's draw on the tail. So behind here on the right, we're going to curve this line out, up, down, and then back in towards our back leg. And now let's draw in some of the stripe pattern. So on the top, we're going to curve this line down. We're going to leave a gap as we come down now, replicating that. And then again, one more time, curving this through. On our back legs, we're going to draw in a small triangle, curving this down and across. As we come in towards the top now, we're going to curve this triangle in and over. Let's step in towards the middle now, curving this in, back across. And then one more time as we come down, just curving this up and through. And that is it. That's how you draw the tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.